here with Grandpa Vicky's Crafts. I'm not crafting today, but I'm going to be making rice pilaf for our supper, so I just thought I'd share this quick recipe with you as I'm making it. In my pot, I've got 2 tablespoons of butter that is melted. And to that, I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of onions, a 1/4 cup of celery, and a 1/4 cup of carrots. And we're going to let that cook on medium-high heat until it's soft, but not brown. And then once that's cooked, I'm going to add in 3/4 cup of the long grain rice and 1.5 cups of the chicken broth. So I'm going to let this cook up a bit, and when that's cooked and I put my rice in, I'll be back. So I have my mixture softened and cooked somewhat. So now I'm going to add my 3/4 cup of rice, and I'll stir that in. And I'm going to cook that for just maybe a couple of minutes before adding the chicken broth. And you don't want this to burn, so you have to keep stirring it around. So I'll add my chicken broth. That's 1 1/4 cups. We'll stir this up and put the lid on. Bring it to a boil and then turn it down and simmer. And cover it and cook it for 20 minutes. And this recipe is so easy that you could easily double it, and it makes a nice meal to go with your supper. So now that our rice pilaf is cooked, it's all ready now for our supper. And I have to say, I did add about another 1/2 cup during cooking time of the chicken broth because I don't like it to be too gluey. So, and make sure you do stir it as it's cooking so it doesn't stick to the bottom. So I hope you enjoy this and try this sometime. So until next time, happy crafting.